Why you need content marketing coming up. So why do you need a content marketing strategy? What's the secret? Why do you need it? Well, when you think about it, you need to capture mind share before you can capture market share. And content marketing and having a strategy to execute content marketing is critical in order to get in front of your customers and potential customers to start capturing some of that mind share, which will lead to capturing market share. So when you look at content marketing, it can be really valuable over a long period of time if you stay committed to it. For example, if you create one piece of content, maybe that piece of content only gets 10 views on average per month. Well, that's not a lot, but if you created 100 pieces of content that each got an average of 10 views per month, that would be 1,000 views a month. So it's hugely valuable over time. It's momentum based. So if you have a content marketing strategy, while it may start slow, over time, the momentum will continue to build and you'll have more impressions, more views, more brand awareness. And all of these things will just lead to more trust and traffic and ultimately sales for your business and your brand. So let me break down 7 reasons why you need a content marketing strategy. Reason why number 1 is because it will drive down your cost per acquisition and cost per lead and drive up your return on investment over time. So the way that it does this is as your organic traffic and views and brand awareness increase, and by organic, I mean organic on search, organic on social, organic through maybe an email list. Your content marketing is building these audiences over time. And as you do this and you rank higher on Google for various keywords, you get more visibility there. You're seen more on social media. Your audience grows, your engagement grows, your followers grow. So you get more views and engagement there. And then your email list and subscribers continues to grow as well. And so as all of these things grow, you start to get more sales at a lower cost, which drives up your return on investment. If you're just a hamster on a wheel doing paid advertising every single month forever, you're going to have a pretty high cost per acquisition. You're not going to have a great ROI because it costs so much just to get a new customer and just to get a sale. And so while that's important to do, in addition to that, you need organic marketing strategies, and content marketing is the best way to do that. So reason number 1 drives down your cost per acquisition, drives up your ROI. Reason number 2, a good content marketing strategy will help your website rank higher for the keywords that drive you the most leads and sales. So what's happening with content marketing? You're creating content and you should be posting this content on your site, into your blog. And this constant refreshing of content with your site is going to tell Google what you're relevant for, and also that you should rank high for certain keywords because you're creating a lot of content about that. And so therefore you should rank high. Reason number 3 is a good content marketing strategy will help you rank higher on Google My Business, which is now called Google Business Profile. And so the value here is if you rank high in your local area on Google My Business, you are going to get just a lot more people coming to your location if you have a physical location, visiting your website, and ultimately becoming new customers for your business. And it's going to increase your sales. So it's hugely valuable to rank high in the maps. And a way to do that is to continually post fresh content onto your profile page. So as you're creating content from your content marketing strategy, you should be posting that using the 7-day post widget within your Google Business Profile. And that's going to help you ultimately rank higher over time in the maps on Google. Reason number 4, a good content marketing strategy has a big part of it being dedicated to social. And so therefore, you're going to increase your social reach and awareness over time. As you're posting this content on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube, over time, your audience is building, more eyeballs are seeing this content, and you're just building your reach and awareness, which is going to build your momentum and ultimately drive more sales at a lower cost over time. Now, each piece of content may not be hugely valuable in and of itself, but as you do more and more content, the cumulative value continues to grow. So one example is YouTube. YouTube is like the gift that keeps on giving, because you can make a video on YouTube, and while it may only receive a small number of views per month, over the course of many years, that adds up to a lot of total views. So when you create content, you need to be thinking about what's the total lifetime view opportunity here. In a video on YouTube, I mean, I've done videos that are 5, 6 years old at this point, and they're still generating hundreds and thousands of views per month. And so when you look at the body of work of that video, it's like 100,000 views over the course of time. And so creating this content on social media and YouTube and channels like Instagram and Facebook, think of it this way: every piece of content is like a digital billboard on the social highways of America, which we call our feed. And every time you create a piece of content, it's like a mini digital billboard that somebody cruises by in their feed that rents space in their mind and helps capture mind share, which will eventually lead to market share. Tip number 5 is content marketing helps you stay top of mind in your subscribers' email inbox. By creating content, you should be sending out at least a monthly email to all your subscribers with your best content that you created. So maybe your 5 tips on how to do XYZ, those types of things. As you're creating content, you should be sending that out to your subscriber base. And this is helping you just stay top of mind. Even if somebody doesn't click into the email and actually really read it and consume it, just simply seeing the subject line of the email in their inbox and who it came from, the brand, that is very valuable, and that rents space in their mind. And so just stay top of mind, stay top of mind. When somebody's ready to buy the services or the products that you sell, they're going to think of you first because they have consistently seen you in their inbox, keeping them top of mind. Now, if you don't have a content marketing strategy, it's really hard to email because you really don't know what to email. It's like a big task to think about what campaign should I send, what should it say, that kind of a thing. But if you're doing content marketing already naturally, it's real easy now. Now you just pick a good piece of that content, and that's what I'm going to email out to my subscribers once a month to show value and also stay top of mind. Tip number 6 is content marketing just builds trust and confidence naturally because you're just viewed as being relevant and forward thinking. You're consistently creating content, you're working on your brand, you're putting effort into it, and you're putting this valuable content out into the world. People are seeing this and they're ultimately just building trust and confidence about your brand. Even if they don't do business with you, just seeing that you're an active brand, you're putting work out to add value into the world with the content you're creating. This is building trust and confidence. Maybe they refer somebody to you, right? Or maybe it's just in their mind. And when someday comes that they need the products and services that you sell, they think of you first because they trust you. You've shown consistency. And if you're consistent with your brand and your content, you're probably consistent with your products and your services. So it's just going to lead to more sales. And tip 7, last tip, if you don't invest in a content marketing strategy and your competitors do, you will get passed up. And that's it. If you don't want to get passed up, you need to invest in content marketing and a good strategy and put the time and effort to execute that. That's probably the biggest why, even though it's tip number 7, is you need to get after it. Business is competition. And if you want to win the competition, you have to get involved with creating valuable content. Bonus tip, if you want more information about what type of content marketing strategy to do, how to execute that, the whole how-to behind all of this that I just talked about. I've done a bunch of videos on this topic, so go back into previous videos and look for those. They're on YouTube, they're on social media, Instagram. You can find these content marketing power tip videos. And also, if you need help to come up with a strategy and execute it, call Marketing 360. Take a look at marketing360.com. We have very effective and efficient and cost affordable content marketing solutions for your brand to create relevant and share-worthy content on your behalf and put that out into the world and ultimately build your organic awareness across search, social, email, and display. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, like it, share it with your friends, add more comments. If you have additional whys and tips that you have, we'd love to see it, and follow us for more content like this down the road. Happy marketing.